All right, people. What we've got here for you is I've got the four-wheeler dump trailer. I'm just giving you an overview on it. Okay. Here's what we've got. Let me set you back down a minute and show you what we're looking at here. This is all scrap material, if I haven't told you already. This is all scrap material. I want you to take a look at the back of it. Okay? And we're going to explain something here. Now, seeing how this has a slope to it, and this is going to dump out stone, rock, wood, what I didn't want to do was have a tailgate that was angled like that. So what I did was I welded these 90-degree gussets on here, and what I'm going to do is we're going to actually build a square tailgate for the back. And then what I'm going to do across the back is we're going to have that reflective striping on the very top. But as I'm showing you, it's pretty sturdy, people. Now this is pretty sturdy. It's not that heavy, but it's strong. And I want you to, let me take you off the tripod here a minute. I want you to see some, the situation here, how I've got all the welds grinded down. And I'm really happy with it so far. We've got to put caps on all these. Okay, that's the last thing we'll have to do. I figured it out. It'll hold just about a yard, you know. So that's quite a little bit for a ATV four-wheeler. We've got all these welds in here ground so that when the metal comes in, that's the next thing is what we're going to do is put the metal in there and then get this baby in prime. Now this is January 5th, I believe. And I just want you to take a look at, we're in upstate New York. And, you know, we have grass, people. I think even the storm out in Buffalo, most of their snow's gone. So you can call it what you want. Here over at the compound, we're just calling it a good day to get some work done outside. A lot of people will say, I can't do this, the weather's not right, or I can't do that, I don't have that tool. Yeah, well, I can't do that because, you know, this, that, or the third. And I just want to encourage you to get out there and actually do something in your shop. It's more than just producing something for yourself. It actually keeps your mind active, keeps you young, and gives you a situation that says, I can accomplish things, people. I can accomplish things if I just keep pecking away at it. And that reminds me of a fella I used to work with years ago. And he used to say, steady pecking, where's the stone? You know, and there's a lot of truth to that. I think even the Chinese had a torture that was like a water drop. They would drop it on your, just a drop, but it would wear right through your skull if it did it long enough. But I just wanted to encourage you and let you know that, you know, the dump body is coming. Let me get my tripod out of the way. The dump box is for the four-wheeler is coming along, and we're really happy with how it's turning out. Let me show you up on the top here. Up here on the top, you see how there's a distance here. The metal is going to come up here and come across and probably do a 90 up into here. And what I'm going to do with the plasma cutter is cut some reliefs out with brackets going down and securing to the forward side. So if I want to put my chainsaw in here, if I want to put a small mini axe, the Fisker, we can do that. But there's not much left on it, people, and we've been really, really fortunate to have some good weather. So you see all the debris and stuff. I just moved my car, and there's a little bit of debris that when you blow the garage out, I use the leaf blower, and if there's any wet spots, the basically, let me show you. The grinder material gets caught on them. So that's not oil, that's just water where the grinder, you can see all the grinder stuff. I'll take a hose and I'm going to rinse this off. But I just push it to the sides. You can see in here, this will all just rust and go in the ground. It's just regular carbon steel. But that there is a situation that says free steel, and it's just a little bit of your time. It's either this or you sit on the couch and you watch Wolf Blitzer or the rest of the gaggle of numbnuts tell you how bad the country is. So, you know, in a way, it's therapy just to not have to watch the TV. But, yeah, as soon as we get it all locked in, we're going to turn around and put it on the wheeler. And we've got a special treat when this is all done. We're going to do a maiden voyage out back, and I think you're going to want to be there for that. But, all right, this is Bry. This is the update on the four-wheeler dump box. And I got the whole, I flipped this completely over and welded all the corners and all the seams. There will be no weakness to it. It's going to be nice and strong. And honestly, it's thin wall steel, and it's actually not that heavy. So I'm really excited to get this together. As you see, I'm on it every day. I'm working on it. And, you know, basically let me bring you in the garage here. We're working on it. And again, the next review we do, I think, is going to be on these Tough Built sawhorses. If you haven't seen these in the stores, you're going to want to start looking out for them, people. These are the best sawhorses I think I've ever used, and I've got another set down in the basement. But these ones are upgraded a little bit. They've got these little detents here. Now, I don't only have but one hand, but if I was to pick up on this other side, there's multiple detents all the way down through here that you can adjust. Even if it's just one leg, you can adjust that. So you're going to want to try to pick you up a pair of those, and the situation will be that you'll be happy with them. That much I guarantee. You see the Dodge cab back here? That's an 86 Dodge Ram. That's getting ready this spring to get all the paint work done to it, and then we can start assembling it. If you're wondering, I haven't forgot about my Dodge, and there's only so many things you can do in the winter. So, all right, people, this is Bry. I've got to get on down the road. Have a wonderful day, and keep smiling. Stay happy. It's a choice. It's a perspective. You don't have to be miserable, and you don't have to certainly be depressed. All right, this is Bry. I've got to go.